Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Lakeshire over there, so we just want to fly down the other end of the lake, essentially. So it's a short hop down to the other end of the lake, and then we can follow that road, and we've got to go into Duskwood. If we take a look at the map now, you can see we've still got the two here that we had previously. Now, however, we've had one that has moved. We've got the South Shore Fossil Field up there, is a new one. And Ironbeard's Tomb is there with that one. And we've got two here. I've got Twilight Grove Dig Site, which I think is an elven one. And the Volgol Fossil Bank, which speaks for itself. That would be fossils. So we've got those two that we can go and do. Where they will then go after that, I'm not really sure. We will wait and see. We will find out. If there's that many, maybe we should sell a few. Yeah, if you wanted to donate them to the guild bank, and we've already got like several of them, we can always try and sell a couple. I don't know if it is. Are you skinning? Are you doing skinning? You're not. They don't look like they're doing it all right. If they're not going to skin it, I'm going to skin it. There's a light hide. It's our first light hide. Excellent. There's nothing there. But if we look down over this way, there is a pig over here that's lying untouched. We'll grab that one, and we'll skin that one. There's a couple bits of light leather right there. Is there any more? This is a great thing about skinning, is that you can sometimes you happen across someone else's attacks, and you can go and do something with that, which is it's quite cool. Wanted in here, 15 Redridge Knolls. No, I'm not going to take that. And you... You're exactly the same, so we're going to leave that one. We're going to mount up. And... yeah, Sen's pretty good at selling them. She will often level them up to level 25, because she can do that, like, insanely fast. She gets, like, a whole load of pets carefully planned out, and then will level up a whole load of them all to level 25, like, really, really fast. And then she sells them for pretty much the same price as what the level 1s are selling. And it just lists them all the same price, and then people will go and buy them and say, oh, look, that's a level 25 rather than a level 1. I'll have that one really quick, and that way she unloads them. And she does unload them pretty fast doing it like that. Seems to be a highly effective method of selling pets. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a traveling salesman down through here that you used to be able to buy something from. Kzix, rare goods.
Potential customer!
He's not got it today. He does sometimes have a rare good on him that you can go and buy. It doesn't turn up very often. You buy it from him and you can go and list it on the auction house. It's not a vast sum of money, but it is some money. You are able to make a little bit of cash buying those from him and then selling them on again, which is actually pretty cool. So it's always worth, if you are running along here, just stop and check with him. I can't remember what it is now. I'm sure I did it a few times with Grundorn, actually, way back in the day when we were down at this sort of level. And I picked up a few items, and I did sell them on the auction house, and we made a little bit of cash with it. So it was quite cool. Yeah. See, I'm no good at leveling pets. We're just talking here about how Sen will level up a pet really fast to level 25 to sell it. I'm no good at leveling pets. Like, I'm way too slow with it. But she's got, like, all these different techniques that she uses, and so she can level them uber fast. And, yeah, that's how she makes a lot of her money, is that she will sell pets. And getting them up to level 25 before she starts selling them means that they sell fast. And so she needs fast leveling techniques. Right, there is that Griffin Master done. We need to keep going around this road. On through Darkshire, sorry. On through Darkshire, we want to go up this way. It's raining continuously here. We need to go all the way around over to here. There's one up there. There is a flight point up that end that we will go and collect as well. Take us a little bit to get there. So I just need to go over here, and then we want to find the track that goes in so that we can do the Twilight Grove dig site. That will get us some elven ruins. And once we've done that bit, we can go on over to the ogre bit, which is the who's-me-call-it? Another fossil one. That's another fossil one that we want to get to, but we've got to go and do this one first. Somewhere around here. There it is. Right by the... You got the crossroads right there. Crossy roads. And then this is the track that goes up into the Twilight area. The great thing about... Well, it used to be that there were some world spawns. There were dragons that spawned in these Twilight areas. You had one that spawned here. And then up here in the hinterlands, there was one that spawned up in that bit. And then over in this side in Kalimdor, there were 2 other gates here somewhere. I don't know where the gates are. At least I'm pretty sure there were 2 other gates over there. And you had these dragons that would spawn from them, but they're gone now. I don't know why they don't spawn anymore. Don't know what the reason was for removing them from the game, but it seems a bit of a shame, because they were... I think they were like entry-level world bosses. You had like 30 or 40 people that would all go after them. And they had the portal there, and you still got the portal. It's just that the portal doesn't do anything. The portal is utterly and completely useless. It's a defunct portal. It serves no real function. And that, to me, is a shame. I'd like to see the portals actually doing something again in-game. There is our first one right there, and it's a vase, because we're after Night Elf stuff. So we've got our first one here. Now, if I do that again, as this is a smaller area, there's a good chance that we could have 2 of these, one on top of the other. You do get that sometimes. We didn't on our last dig, but occasionally you will get 2 of them, one on top of the other. We want to go just over here. I bet it's down in this corner here somewhere. Okay, I don't know where it is. We were pretty close. Just there, and there's the vase that we want to pick up. We've leveled up. Level 24, look at that. A new dungeon unlocked, Gnomrigan, and we've also got Exhilaration. There, heals you for 30% of maximum health. Right, that is a healing ability. Disengage, leap backwards. I got that set to R. Bestial Wrath. That's a cooldown there. That's a healing cooldown. I think maybe I'll move that one over there. We'll put that one. And this one here, that one isn't anything. That was just for a quest. So we'll leave it like that. Okay, there's a good start. We've got to level 24 now. What do I want to do next? I want to keep doing this. There. That's what I want to keep doing. Mount up. Run down over this way. Let's see what else we can get. So we will sort of run over here-ish, and then we will stop and do it again. This one is sending us over this way slightly. We may end up doing the same one that we did previously. You never know. No, we won't. This one's further away. This one's going to be over this way, somewhere near this tree. Oh, okay. Not quite near the tree. There we go. Nearish to the tree, I suppose. And there is another artifact right there. And then I go again. Still haven't we've lucked out. We still haven't been lucky enough to get 2 of them together. It would be quite cool. What? Zandalari Troll. What? So what are they used for? The druid just came through that gateway there. Now I'm just confused. Why did I see a druid come out of there? Focus, Frith. Come on, let's keep this moving, even though we're standing around sort of bemused and dazed. I'm assuming that's part... Maybe that's the... Ooh! You know, we, in Legion, we had to go to Light's Hope Chapel, and that's where we had our little area thing. Frithgar had his... through a demonic portal that was found under the new Dalaran. I'm wondering if maybe through there, into the Emerald Dream, is where the druids go to have their, like, class garrison thing. It could be that. That could be what they've done. That could be what that druid was doing. You never know. Does that mean that they all have to come to this particular location, or is there others? You are no longer rested. Okay, apparently doing the artifacts is not something that is restful. Because I thought it was... Just heard something. Let's go up here and have a look. Right, so there's no portal there. I thought I heard something. Yeah, see, I thought that that was kind of like quest. You turn in a quest, you don't get rested XP. But apparently you do get rested. You do have a rested XP thing on archaeological digs. So we've been getting 5,636 XP for each of these that we've done. Now, some of that is bonus XP from this event here, which XP is doubled. So in theory, we should only be getting 2,800 XP for each one. And then I go there. That one's done. 2,800 XP. So in theory, I should only be getting 1,400 XP for each one now. But we've got this little bonus boost thing. So that's all of my rested XP used up. It's all finished. It's all gone. And now we can go in here, and we've got our next one, which is Night Elf. That's the first one, Scandalous Silk Nightgown. Well, that's just basically all of the things Night Elven. And we've got an inlaid ivory comb there. You get different values of different things that you complete. So that one was a gold, and the Scandalous Silk Nightgown doesn't have any description on there. That one is also a single gold. This rather flimsy garment is woven in a fine mesh, most likely of spider silk. The cloth is a silvery white that subtly shifts in colour in the light. Okay. So, not much in the way of armour value, really. It's not particularly robust or, not very good armour. I just want to have a look here. So, we've kind of got like those little Night Elf archaeology finds there. That's our add-on that we're using that shows that bit. We've now got 2 of these up in the Wetlands, and we got the one up in South Shore. So, we've got one over here. I don't know where that one's going to go, but it'll probably be up here somewhere, because they do tend to only appear in zones that you can currently access. So they're not going to go and dump them in a zone that we... At least I don't think they do. Not going to go and dump them in a zone we can't get to because we're not high enough level. So I just got to run down the hill, this side, and jump into the ogre mound so that we can get that next bit of dig site, which is actually pretty close to where we are right now. I just got to run out to the road. And it's just in across, it should be, just in here. That's the centre of it. It actually starts up here. It's quite a big dig site, this one is. But the fossil ones generally seem to be quite big dig sites compared to some of the others. Some of them can be quite compact, and it's nice having the really compact ones. It makes life a little bit easier. But the fossil ones are generally ones that seem to be a fair bit bigger than the rest. So we'll start out on this side over here. Oop, can't do that while moving. Let's just do that right there. And sending me right over. Ooh. I was busy saying that I thought that they were, the fossil ones. That you do get quite sprawling ones for the fossils. But this one actually seems to be one of the more compact fossil ones. Or one of the more compact dig sites altogether. I'm going to move over here. I'm going to see what we're like picking up a couple of different ones like this. So let's go like that. And the problem with this is that my pets aren't so good at picking up multiple targets, are they? I can do that, and he is picking some of them up. But like that Splinter Fist warrior that's going there, I don't have much in the way of AoE stuff. So he's generally just coming towards me rather than doing what I want him to do, which is focus on other stuff. No, I didn't want that. I want to do this. There. Right. Now, I need to go over this way. We are going to have to be fighting our way through this a little bit for this one. But fortunately, it is a little bit smaller, so there is always the chance that we may end up getting some fairly close together, or if not, we could even get them repeated one on top of the other, which would be very cool. We can have that. You're up on there on the slope. Grab that. If you've got a lot of terrain features, you seem to get more of them one on top of the other because there's only certain places that they can actually put the various different fossils and stuff, and it makes it a little bit easier for us. Let's go to this side over here. Oh, there it is. Right. I need to go over into this corner, and there is my fossil. Next one. That one's over the other side. We'll run over here. So I've done 3 of these already. And yes, we are only getting 2,800 XP each time now, instead of higher levels of XP. But it is still working. We are still getting our XP. Let's take you down a minute. Like that, and I'll also get that one. Oh, he's done.
I need a target.
I need a target. Ooh. Okay, that's actually very nice. I'm sitting right on top of our dig as well. Let's get that one there. Search for artifact, and we've got that. It's another 2,000 XP, and then we can go here, and then we can do that again. Where's this one? This is a yellow one. We've got 2 more things to pop on this one, and then we're done. It'll be interesting to see where the next one's going to be. Because if the next one is in this area, we can run and grab that one as well. I mean, this is our 3rd bit that we're doing right here. There's someone there. They're going to go around the back. That must be a horde, because we can't see them at all. I think that was a horde. I'm pretty sure it was an undead horde. And we go over to this part of the dig site, and we get our very last fossil. We'll be able to... Oh! That, excellent. I love it when that happens. It doesn't happen very often when you're doing the red ones, because they're quite easy to miss. Did you notice it stopped raining at exactly the moment that we completed that fossil find? It's kind of eerie. I'm wondering if we found something that we shouldn't have. Just the way it stopped raining, that it coincided with us getting that one bit there. That, strongly suggests to me that we may have done something we shouldn't have. We may have delved too deeply and too greedily and dug up something that we did not want to dig up. It's happened before. I don't know if that sounds familiar to you, but that's definitely happened before. Let's go and have a look in our archaeology. Fossils. We can solve this one. We've got a beautiful preserved fern right there. What do we got next? A shard of petrified wood. That's another common one. Solve. A shard of petrified wood. Another one exactly the same. That is disappointing. If you have a look with the... We'll read those couple that we've done in a second. Night Elf. You do sometimes get the little bit of extra bits down there that you can complete them a bit faster. I don't think you get those with the fossils at all. So the beautiful preserved ferns are primitive plants that have stems, leaves and roots but no seeds or flowers. They reproduce via spores much like mushrooms. In ancient times, ferns occupied the niche that flowering plants do today. While no actual tissue remains, the vascular structure of the wood is preserved perfectly. The plant was most likely a palm or cycad of... Is it cycad? Might be cycad. Of some kind. There we go. Right. Now, they are soul-bound items. We don't get to do it. So that one is a gold, and that petrified wood over there is also a gold. I'm making a nice little list of them down here. Where is the next... Straight back into the Twilight Grove. That's where we're heading next, then. The thing that is absolutely fantastic about that big update they did to the game, where you've got the scaling with everything, it means that we can do something like this. We can sidetrack and level up 2 or 3 levels with archaeology, and when we go back to the zones that we were in, we haven't out-leveled them by a stupid amount. We are still able to enjoy them. We still have them at roughly the same level that we were at. So we're not sort of rushing to try and get the story before we out-level a zone. And that, to me, is something that is absolutely wonderful. It makes a big difference to my enjoyment of playing the game. I think this is absolutely amazing. We are already level 40 in archaeology, which I think is fan-schmastic. Let's jump you over this way and... Ooh, I hit... Oh, there it is. It's up over there. It was just on the very outer limit of what I could have done for that one. We need to mount up and run over this side. So what are you right there? You're a rabbit. I got Widow Spiderling and Dusk Spiderlings, but we've only got grey quality here. I'm wondering if we should try and capture a couple of those, at least one of those pets. This one was over here somewhere. Somewhere around here. There it is. That's going to be the same one that we found before. Like that, and we pick that one up, and then you are just over here a little bit. I go... there we go. Pick that one. There's another another druid there. They've come. I'm sure that is their there's Legion Garrison or something like that. And I'm level 25. I've leveled up again. this whole archaeology thing is actually paying off quite nicely for us. I'm liking this. I'm actually really, really liking this. We'll run over here. How many have I got? 2 left. I got 2 more to do. Let's drop this one down here. There is a pool over there. Is it a moon pool? I think it's a moon pool. I'm not entirely sure what it is. It's a type of pool. There were certain pools that you had to use to craft certain types of cloth many years ago in the original Warcraft, but they did away with those kinds of restrictions on most things. I think there are a couple where you've got to be in set locations to be able to craft items, but for the most part, you no longer have those restrictions. You just do your leveling and your crafting wherever you happen to sit your rump for the evening, and that's it. That is the only restriction. It just happens to be where you parked. But I did love the idea that there were certain things that you had to travel to unique locations in order to be able to craft. Some of them you had several places where you could go to craft, but there were some items that you had just one place that you could go to and no others. So there were no other options. That was it. You just had that one location. Okay, in here, and we want to go to Night Elf. I've got 72 artifacts in here to solve that bad boy right there, and we've got another common, Highborn Pixis. We had the inlaid ivory comb, and this one here is Necklace with the Loon Pendant. That's another common, which we will pick up in a minute. Let's read these 2. We got the inlaid ivory comb. Well, there's nothing to read on it. We'll just grab that one and we'll put that one down there as well. What are they? They are both a gold apiece. We'll go in here. So the inlaid ivory comb. Well, the most valuable jewels have gone missing. This cosmetic item must have been worth a small fortune back in its day. A series of small nautilus shells decorates one side, while the inscription Lament for Lost Zanara is visible on the other. Highborn Pixis. This is a small box of delicate ceramic, probably used to store cosmetics, jewellery, or other small items belonging to a highborn lady. The clasp is of silver and fashioned to look like 2 acorns and a holly leaf. Right, all jolly interesting. So where is our next... We're back over to the Red Ridge Fossil Bank next. That's our next port of call. I'm wondering when it's going to move up, or is it just going to keep hopping between these 2 until I unlock a new... I was wondering if it's going to like turn up in Loch Moden or somewhere so that we can go up there. I'm sort of thinking maybe we should, because I've been doing this for a fair while. And you guys are probably getting sick of me just doing archaeology. I'm quite pleased that I've managed to level up as much as I have just doing the archaeology. I'm reasonably impressed. I'm going to... We will do the fossil one because of the chance, there's a small chance of getting that raptor. So I am going to do the fossil bank. I think I will... Where's going to be the fastest? It's actually going to be faster to go over there. I'll run up and I'll grab that flight point. And then I will jump on the Flappy, and we will Flappy our way over to Red Ridge. There's our flight point up there. I am going to cut across country for this one, because I'm getting a bit fed up with just running around. We've done a lot of running around just lately, so we will... No, I don't want to go all the way up there. I want to go Dark Shore. I want to go to the opposite end. We go Camp Everstill, and we'll jump into that end of the dig site, and we'll see what we can find up there. And then I think we will call it quits after that, at least for a little while, on doing archaeology, and we'll go and we'll start doing the quests into Loch Moden and working our way up through there. Flying along here, you go fairly fast on the Flappy, and it just gives you an idea of the scale of this fossil bank all the way along here. Sure that Red Ridge Fossil Bank has got to be one of the biggest dig sites. I'm fairly positive there are going to be dig sites that are bigger than this one, but seriously, it's got to be ranked pretty high on the list of biggest dig sites. Because it does take a while to get all the way through it. Right, you over here. I've just attacked it. Why aren't they? They should automatically attack. If I press attack, they should automatically. Your pet will assist you. Like, I pressed that one. They should have already been fighting it. As soon as I first pressed it. Right, there is our first survey. Now we've got to do lots of trap. This is one, because it's such a long dig site, this one does take a little while to actually do. And there are the Murlocs. They're not as crazy as they used to be. Murlocs used to be absolutely insane. They had the largest aggro range of any mob in the game. They were absolutely ridiculous. They really were. It was just phenomenally bad. Just how much they did. Right, if I do... Okay, they are going in and they are attacking. That's good. I did wonder for a minute why they weren't going in. Or why they didn't go in the first time, at least. Let's just grab that lot there. And we need to keep going up here. It is still... it was still flashing red at us. So we need to go on up even further. I'm going to drop down here because I'm very tempted to go after a couple of those boars. All right, let's not go after the boars. Let's try and focus here. Let's get this one done. We want to actually get this fossil, partly because I do want to get the fossil, and I'm aware that people are probably going to be fed up with me doing archaeology for so long at the moment. Nope. I want to do that. Go on, give us some really good luck with this. Well, yellow is pretty good luck considering the size of this. That's not bad going. Run up there, and I get another one. This way. Go on. Where is it? It's supposed to be it. There it is. And then I can get that one there. We got 2 more to go. I'm disappointed that I'm only getting the 2,800 XP for each one. I was enjoying getting over 5,000 XP for each one of these. Now I got to go all the way over here somewhere. This one's a long way away. I just realised I got another thing there for the adventure guide because we hit level 25. And it gives you new suggestions of things that you can go and do with your suggested content. Southern Barrens is a new one that's come up. I don't want to go to the Southern Barrens at all. I want to stay right here. And jump that one. Ooh, what do we got? Still red. This is the really, really frustrating thing. And also, I'm on a slow mount as well. My mount could be a lot faster than this. Really? Really? You got to throw your stuff at me? Did you see the cat then? The way that he slid sideways towards the target. Oh, that was brilliant. That was absolutely... Still... What's with the red? What's with the red? There's no need for that. There's no need for that. I have done this one before now. I've also done the South Shore Fossil Bank. Can take a little bit of time. You know what? I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to ignore you. I'm going to run all the way up over here because I reckon it's going to be down here somewhere. The South Shore Fossil Bank. That one's quite drawn out as well. And I have had some really, really bad luck with it before now where I've had to go... Ooh, okay, he's out. I need to get closer. Yeah, you worry about that. Well, I can't... I've gone so far now. I'm too far outside the edge of the field. It is right at the far end. Which way is it? It's going this way. Yeah, I had one fossil at the far end of the South Shore Fossil Bank. And then I had one at the other opposite end. So it was a bit like doing this one. And I keep forgetting to do that bit first to find out where the next one's going to be. And I had to do this all the way through. I had to go from one end to the other. And each one, it was really, really... It took me absolutely ages to do it. Because I picked up one fossil and then I had to walk or run, whatever it was, all the way down to the other end. And then pick up another one and then all the way back again. And this was before I had flying in that area. And it was... frustrating, to say the least, and I've never forgotten that one. And it kind of put me off doing archaeology for a while. But actually, I find it quite peaceful. I find this to be a relaxing pastime in here. Maybe not so much for the poor gore tusks and stuff that we go chasing after, but I don't have a target. Sometimes you just need to have a bit of pork as well, don't you? Look at that. Look at that. Lovely bit of bacon off of that one. And then we can have this right here. And yeah. Well, unfortunately, folks... The bear is getting a wee bit tired, and, well, I suppose we could admit that we're getting a little bit tired as well, so we're going to have a little bit of rest and recuperation, enjoy some meat and mead, and while we do that, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well, that would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, this is Frithgar, goodbye, and see you later.